The establishment of an annual National Day of Prayer in St. Kitts and Nevis was described as extremely successful, as thousands of people across the Federation spent time on Tuesday in prayer, praise, and worship. Throughout the day, persons congregated in churches or spent time at temporary prayer stations, while others used personal time to communicate with God. The Ministry of Ecclesiastical and Faith-Based Affairs, in collaboration with the church community, organized a series of one-hour worship sessions attended by various government departments and ministries, high school students, and the general public. The sessions were held at the Rivers of Living Water Christian Center. Each one-hour session was led by a different church ministry. The day's activity climaxed at 7 p.m. with a grand session attended by cabinet ministers, senior government officials, and persons from all walks of life. Principal of the Virchilds High School, Miguel Thomas, attended one of the morning sessions with 58 first form students. He welcomed the national observance, noting that it is a sign that society is heading in the right direction.
I strongly think that it's something that is timely. All students need prayer, but our Form 1 students in particular, being the youngest within the school, we felt that there are certain things that they were lacking in terms of exposure, and we felt that this opportunity was one that was ideal for this cohort in particular.
Tunique Eddy attended the service along with co-workers at the Ministry of Employment and Labor. He applauded the decision by the government to allow public sector workers to pray together.
Hopefully it brings a wholesome family feeling. I think once you're comfortable with the people that you work with, it would always bring benefits throughout the whole organization, whether it's in the morale of the organization, whether it's in just the overall feeling of you leaving home to go to this place to work. I think it would bring a better feeling, and overall it should bring about more output, more productivity, and more happiness within ourselves as people.
Sandra McCoy of the Ministry of Education described the session as uplifting and wonderful.
Recently, we have seen an upsurge of violence again among the young people, and I pray that as our prayers go out and raise up to God, that our young people in particular would find peace and come to know God and trust in Him.
Many persons have said that the activity should be repeated later in the year, given the tremendous success of the National Day of Prayer.